Hello guys, welcome back into Engineering Insights Revit Architecture Essential Training. So today we are going to see about some very useful and powerful features of Revit. That's how it makes your projects valuable, manageable and presentable. And we're gonna see some important setting as well that's required for the starting of your project. And some basic commands like undo, redo and many more. So for understanding of all these things, let's start it with Revit architecture template. Dear guys, I want to give you an very important advice here that if the start of anything is good, its end must be golden. So as you know in this video we will going to see all important initial settings for starting the project. So please don't skip any part and must watch every second from start to end carefully. Because if you skip the things at earlier stages, it might create problems for your later stages. Hopefully you guys understood my point, so let's begin the lecture. You can see the main preview in the center, several panels on the left and ribbon bar on the top collecting all editing and drawing tools in this. While the main architectural tools which we will going to use in our project you can find under the architecture button in the build section. All these buttons collecting multiple tools under the arrow button so you can check detail by clicking over it. As you can see, when I click on the arrow under wall section, it provides me options for architectural wall, structural wall and wall by face, etc. Similarly, if I click on the arrow under the column section, it provides me option for the structural column and architectural column as well. You can also go into view, user interface for hide and show any panel. As you can see, when I check the system browser, this show me the panel on the screen. And when I uncheck this box, it will hide from here. Now, if you want to do change your projects units, you can go into manage projects units here and can change and check your units easily from this panel. Let me do for you here. If you want to do your working in feet inches instead of millimeter, you can change units here. Select feet inches system, click OK. Also change the units from area millimeter square to feet square, click OK, and cubic millimeter to cubic feet, click OK. Now if I draw any wall here, you can see the units are converted into feet instead of millimeter. Use skip key for end the command now. So if you want to change your theme, you can go into file, options, user interface and can find the option for darker theme here like this. Now let's see how you can redo and undo the things in the Revit. Let me draw some things here. Now you can undo the things by using the Control plus Z command easily. And if you want to do redo things, you can use Control Shift and Z key. Or you can do all undo and redo directly from these buttons on the top. You can see undo and redo button here in the ribbon bar. You can check the properties of any components in Revit directly from the properties panel here on the left. Now let's say I want to check the properties of this wall. So I just click over it and its all properties are now shown in this panel. You can see its basic wall interior 123 mm thick and location line from wall center, base constant from level 1 and up to level 2 and see all these properties here. And if you want to do any changes in its properties, you can go in this edit type and can create duplicate for your changes, which we will discuss in detail in our wall section. Now let's have a look on very important panel of the Revit, that is project browser on the bottom left. You can say it as a heart of Revit because it contains all the main drawings that you created for your project by using the different tools. Let's see about all these drawings. You can create it all your 2D drawings, render them in a very well manner with all the symbols, legends and marks and text and annotation on it. The best thing of Revit is that when you created your 2D drawings, on the same time it will create 3D for you as well, which you can check by three different ways in the Revit. The first one by clicking just on this 3D here in project browser and check the view. Second one, you can go into view and check the 3D view here as well. And you can also check the view directly from here in the ribbon bar. At this stage, you can also use this view cube for change the any face of view. You can also orbit and drag this cube for rotate and orbit, and can use these arrows for rotate the view at the 90 degree. You can also use this 4 navigation wheel for pan, zoom in and out, and for orbit. Now moving forward, I think Revit is a very friendly and time-saving software because same like 3D, it creates elevational and sectional views for your project on the same time as well, and also provide you several ways to check these views. You can check any of these by clicking just on it in the project browser, or you can also go in your 2D drawing and just click on any elevational mark here and can reach in the elevational tab of your project. You can also check your sectional views by using these two methods by just clicking here on sectional view in the project browser, or just go into your 2D layout drawing and click on any sectional mark here to reach your sectional view panel. You can also use this visual style cube for your styling of the 3D. You can check it in the wireframe, in the hidden lines, or might be in a consistent colors. Which one you want, you can do changes from here. Revit is not just provide you an option for creating your 2D or 3D drawings. You can also render them by using the amazing rendering tools of the Revit. Revit also provides you an option for creating your door windows, furnitures and materials schedules and legends as well. Finally, Revit provides you an amazing option for assemble all your drawings on one or multiple sheets and makes your project presentable and valuable and ready it for printing. So this is all about the important initial setting of Revit and just an overview of its working. But all this working we will going to do in detail during our Revit architecture essential training. So if you want to learn the Revit from its depth, please stay with me and don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. Thank you so much for watching.